Come on.
Hey, it's right next to McFoley, so all right.
Nice.
Yeah,
I got like a wall of like wrestling autographs basically.
yeah. I just yeah. I should probably give like a little sneak peek for that too. Like since we're doing the video anyways, why not?
Yeah, why not? Show something off.
Yeah, why not? So sorry, just moving a Christmas decoration my mom got me two
Oh,
years ago.
nice, man.
Yeah, that was
What is that, an ornament? Does that hang up or
yeah,
something?
it's a Christmas ornament. Plays a theme song from the Superman movie, which yeah.
Yeah, we won't
Well,
do.
no. Well, it's other reasons, but yeah, don't demonetize all that shit. But anyways, so like swing this around here. So like they got like first Aerosmith album autographed by Joe Perry.
Nice.
There's a Superman that's metal right there. There's a picture of us with like Bret Hart. There's a picture of me and my friend Chrissy with the cast of Smallville. I'm still trying to get used to the controls of the camera here.
That's cool.
There's like little Superman action figures right there.
Oh, cool.
Myself, my cousin Liz with Zach Levi, autographed picture of Zach Levi, autographed picture of Robert Stack. So,
Very cool, man.
there's a little preview for y'all.
Just a little preview, little sneak peek, if
Little
you
sneak
will.
peek. I like peeking. Peekaboo.
I see you.
I see you. And I see you too. Man, we've turned Paul into quite the fucking creep on this show.
We really do. We really do. I wouldn't have it any other way, though.
Probably not. But still, anybody listening or watching this is never going to look at fucking Paul the same way again, man.
No, no.
Fuck. So yeah, so we'll start going live starting next week, assuming there are no technical difficulties or anything like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, get ready to join us. We're going to look forward to hanging out with you, and yeah, thanks for
Should
listening
be a
to the
lot of
podcast so
fun.
far and supporting us. And yeah, it's been pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, he says that now.
And then the trolls show up now.
No, and then shit happens. It's just like, why did we do this again? Well, it was your idea.
No. I just figure interactivity and, again, it introduces more opportunities for entertainment for people to chime in or whatever.
It does. So
It would be cool if eventually we got people to call in, but I don't know how we would do that.
Um,
So that's
yeah,
definitely a future thing.
yeah, that might be a future thing worth talking about, but I don't know, maybe something with
Yeah,
Skype or something. I don't know, but again,
yeah.
that's
Well,
something for the future.
yeah.
So I'm not
We will
really,
make that sausage off camera.
yeah.
What?
Anyways,
No, I'm just
yeah,
kidding.
and my camera goes bye bye.
Hey, I got an idea.
I got an
I'm gonna
idea.
like throw myself off your desk.
I got an idea. What if I do an impression of a GoPro falling off a mountain?
Well, it was a good impression.
Yeah, fucking nailed it.
Applaud your efforts.
Good job.
You should see my setup though, because honestly, like I got, I'm using a camera on my laptop for my main camera, but then I have my phone on a music stand like behind it. It's kind of stupid and ridiculous and
I don't
funny, but it works.
So what? People don't see it. Who gives a shit?
I know, but it makes me chuckle. It makes me want to put like a funny picture up as well.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna see if I can find like a USB like extension cord or something like that, so I can like move the camera around a little bit better.
Yeah.
So I'd be pretty
Well, we could
restricted.
talk off air, but I got an idea that you could use too, which is how I'm using the phone as a camera.
Oh yeah, I could do that then. Okay.
I got ideas, sir. For better or worse, I have ideas.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, Bruce, you got anything to plug before we hang them up today?
Well, you can always check me out by myself, as Andy mentioned earlier, over on Twitch. Use just once, and I do my Saturday stream. Got two special streams coming up. One this coming Saturday on my birthday, as we also mentioned, and then on Halloween, I'm going to do a special stream as well. You know what? I'll tell you what my plan is. I was going to keep it a secret, but fuck it, I'll announce what it is.
Oh shit.
I decided to dress up as Kurt Cobain and do a cover of their Halloween show from when they played in Seattle, and I think it was like 1991, like fresh off the heels of the release of Nevermind. So I'm going to cover the whole set.
Oh shit!
as Kurt Cobain.
I don't see it.
I'm gonna try. I got a wig and everything, so.
Fucking A, man. I gotta tune in for that. When are you doing that? You doing that this coming Saturday?
That's Halloween. That's
it's
Halloween.
on Halloween. Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna be. It's not gonna be a very long stream. Just however long that set is, because I want to enjoy Halloween. But yeah, there was gonna be a year where Liz and I were gonna dress up as Kurt and Courtney, and then we never did it for whatever reason. So I still have the stuff from when we were gonna dress up as Kurt and Courtney. So I was like, oh, it'd be kind of fun to do a stream where I did all Nirvana covers, and it's Halloween, so I could dress up as Kurt. That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, could do that.
That's what I thought of doing.
Could I don't know. Could also dress up as the dude and just play some Creedence.
Yeah, I could. That would be awesome.
Somebody just smart ass like, can you play Hotel California by the Eagles? No, man, I hate the fucking Eagles, man.
That's almost a better idea, actually. Honestly. A lot easier too, because CCR songs are really fucking easy. Not that Nirvana's hard, but for example, like there's one song I had to completely change. Like my Jag Stang right now is in like dropped C or some crazy shit because of Blue. You know the song Blue from Bleach?
Yes.
That song is like super, super, super low, so that's why I had to tune that guitar down. So it's like it's all fucked up right now.
Yeah. But
anyway.
But still.
Anyway, so that's what I got to plug is my weekly shit.
And kudos for the points too on like going with like authenticity, like with the Jag Stang and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
Are you gonna play left-handed?
Fuck no. It would be unintelligible. It'll probably be bad enough as it is because I haven't practiced much yet. So I got some time off coming up, so I'm hoping to be able to spend some time on it. So
I got an idea.
That's why I said that's the plan. It might not happen, but that's the plan.
I got an idea. What if you take the camera and flip it around so it looks like you're playing left-handed?
There you go. Oh, fucking there you go, dude. Although you'll see Fender backwards and shit like that, but whatever.
Who cares?
Not me.
Yeah, so it'll just say Rendriff. Here's the new guitar, the Rendriff.
Oh, man. Be like my Gibson. My Gibson guitar.
Set of Gibson.
Set of Gibson. More like a Stolson, because it was found in a lobby of where I lived. But...
Jeez.
Or a Foundson. It was a Foundson.
Fucking A, man.
How about you, sir? You got anything to plug this week?
No.
No.
I honestly, man, like, other than this podcast, I really don't fucking, like, I don't do anything extra, like any extra podcasts or anything like that, because, I look at it as, like, this podcast for me is therapy. Like, I started a new job about a month and a half ago, maybe almost 2 months at this point. I don't have fucking health coverage, so I can't go to a therapist. This is fucking therapy for me.
Mm-hmm.
But again, with that in mind, I'll just plug a couple other podcasts, spread the love around and whatnot.
That's what I was gonna say. Is it doesn't have to be something that you're doing. You can always just be, like kudos to something else, like some show you're watching or music you're listening to, whatever the fuck.
Yeah. But yeah.
There are no rules, sir.
There are always rules. God damn, there's got to be heels. There's got to be rules from the break, motherfucker.
Outlaw Mud Show.
Outlaw podcast bullshit. But yeah, so a couple of podcasts that I've been listening to. You can find them on Wondery. One of them is called American Scandal. It goes over like some of the most well-known American scandals of all time, or just like scandals that happen internationally, as well as like with the Volkswagen clean diesel scandal that affected the U.S. So counts it. Fuck it. Another one I'm listening to is called American Elections Wicked Game, which literally goes over every presidential election up until at least this new one.
Huh.
And
that's cool.
Yeah, just basically goes over like the process for electing people, like what their stories were, how they got to that point, their campaigns, and just kind of shows you like we really haven't come as far in like elections as we think we have.
No, we really haven't. It's been the same system since the beginning, basically, and it really needs to change.
Pretty much, like, but yeah, like even after like he was reading about like articles about like even after like 4 years of Washington, like there were critics just going like, we got to get this guy out of here. He's fucking destroying the country. It's like, dude, this is a brand new fucking thing here. Like, he didn't even want to be the fucking president.
Right. Right. And then there were some people who wanted him to keep going for longer, but
yeah, but he's just like, look, no, and like he even warned against like two-party systems and whatnot. And, like, look where the fuck we are right now.
right. Right.
Yeah.
You know who? I don't know if you're aware of this, but you know who's technically kind of sort of a presidential nominee?
Kanye West?
Well, yeah, but besides him,
No.
Jesse Ventura.
Oh God, did he throw his fucking hat in the ring again?
Not technically, but for the Green Party. Yeah, man. Jesse Ventura is technically on the ballot for the Green Party as president.
I didn't see him on the ballot.
He was supposed to be. I mean, I haven't gotten my ballot yet, which is kind of worrisome to begin with. But.
Yeah, like I got my ballot, I want to say about 2 weeks ago. I just have to drop it off at the ballot box at Town Hall, but...
Nice.
Yeah.
But Ventura wasn't on yours? Could
No.
you write one in, though?
Yeah, you could write somebody in, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, and it's kind of weird too. Like, you know, we'll just do this real quick, and then end this. I promise.
We do that a lot, where it's like, all right, we're gonna wrap it up, and then we get into something else.
Yeah. But no, so the on the little ballot, it'll be like, here's who's running for what, and then maybe on like the flip side of it, it'll be like question 1, should we make marijuana legal, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
This one, Rhode Island only has one question on it, and it was, essentially, do you want to change the name of State of Rhode Island and Providence Plantations to State of Rhode Island?
Oh.
And it's like, well, yeah, that shouldn't even be a fucking, like, real question here. Like, yes, change it.
Yeah.
So
It's too. It's obviously racist, but it's also way too long.
that too.
Like
Mostly the racism.
forgetting the racism. I mean, yes. I mean, it is racist.
Yeah,
That's
like-
the first problem. But like,
Yeah. But also, it's like,
Jesus Christ, isn't it long enough? Jesus.
yeah, it's like, not only that, but like, okay, if I were to ask you, like, where is Providence? Like, what state is it in?
Rhode Island,
Yes, exactly. It's in Rhode Island.
not the Commonwealth of the
No, not
Principalities
no,
of Rhode
not-
Island and the plantations with the.
yeah. Not only that, but like, if you put down like a shipping address, it's like, Providence, Rhode Island. It's not like Providence, Rhode Island, and Providence Plantations.
Right.
It's Rhode Island. So
Right.
that's my freedom. Can't change the names, goddamn snowflakes. Like, fuck off. Fuck off. Fucking piss me off.
Burka.
Sorry, folks. Andrew's got a case of the old red ass right now.
Rat ass.
Red ass.
Oh, rat ass. I was like, rat ass.
No.
What the fuck is rat ass? Talking about the band, like.
No. Red ass means just like chapped, like you're pissed off.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
No, I thought you said rat, as in like either rat the animal or rat the band. I was like,
Either way, I'm
rat
not giving
ass.
one of them. Yeah, so before we ended, the other podcast that I'm listening to, which for me again is like therapy, just like listening to people like talk about like their problems with like anxiety and stress, depression. There's a podcast called Inside of You. I'm sure if you've listened to like major radio stations, maybe you've heard Michael Rosenbaum like do his little advertisement. But yeah, like for example, like his interview with the Zach Levi that he had done, I think it was last year, 2 years ago, something like that. Like that was a podcast that actually like made me really think and just like go back to therapy. So, but yeah, it's honestly it's a really good fucking podcast, and I know Kevin Smith is an upcoming guest on that show as well. So his episode might be
cool.
dropping on Tuesday or maybe next week, but.
That's very cool. That might be a good one for me to check out as like the first one.
Yeah.
For me to like an intro into it.
Yeah, kind of test the waters and whatnot. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I got to switch over my podcast to like what I used to listen to because I've been using like Google Play or something, and I guess they're getting rid of Google Play, so now I got to switch everything over, like all my music and podcasts and shit, which is kind of stupid. But I think it's switching over to YouTube of all things, which is
really
like how am I going to listen to podcasts on YouTube? Like it's not.
I still have Google Play on here too.
Yeah, well, I've been getting messages about it, like we're getting rid of this. Do you want to change your shit over? And I'm like the guy who doesn't want to change the name of the state of Rhode Island. I'm like, no, don't change my shit. Leave it alone.
Yeah, just leave it. It's an app. It has all my. Well, to be fair, it's also not like, hey, we're getting rid of this thing.